The topic for today is the magic of what if thinking.
What if, Bob?
Well, the magic of what if thinking. That's right. We're going to be talking about how people like Shonda Rhimes, Steve Jobs, Oprah Winfrey, how they used this what if thinking to do innovative things. But this doesn't apply to like companies and CEOs. It applies to your life as well. We're going to be exploring that.
What if?
I love. What if Pookie wore a crazy flower headdress?
What if?
Flower crown. That was her thought this morning.
I think it goes perfect with your happy birthday background, Bob.
I think it does too. That's right. It's also my birthday weekend. My
That's
birthday was
right.
yesterday. I'm still celebrating.
Happy birthday, Bob.
That's right. Thank you so much. Let's get the theme song going because we are here celebrating Sunday Inspiration
With you.
live.
Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I feel so grateful. When I wake up in the morning, I feel so alive. When I wake up in the morning, I feel the spirit. Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I'm here to thrive. So I wake up every day. Wake up, this is what I say. Wake up, I am so free. Wake up, and I'm free to be me. I'm free to be me. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone's favorite Sunday
Free to be
morning
you.
theme song. So, again, welcome. We got a lot of stuff we're going to talk about here today. Of course, the magic of what if thinking. I'm going to be sharing something with you about something new that I'm doing that I just announced yesterday on the live Zoom party that we had.
Yeah.
And going to be sharing some more about that. We got an appropriate Bob's Comedy Corner. The topic is very appropriate for this weekend. I don't think I've ever done anything quite like this. So that is coming up. A couple of original songs. We got a dance song at the end. You know, all the normal stuff, right?
Right.
Excited to be here. If you're watching over on Facebook, for some reason we cannot get the software to connect to Pookie's.
Wait a minute, babe. I
software.
was just thinking of something.
Yeah.
How about if you tagged me and posted it on your page, and then I could accept the tag, and then it would go live on my.
I've done both of those. I already did. You already are tagged on my page. I posted on your timeline, tagged you.
All right, I'm quitting Facebook.
And
It's
so-
time over.
So yeah.
No more.
So you'll have to, if you're on Facebook, if you're on Pookie's channel, whatever, you have to watch it on my profile there.
What's going on, world?
But yeah, so I don't know. We're
We're at a
gonna
loss.
try to work it out. But we've done everything. We tried multiple times last night. It wouldn't connect. So anyway, but we're on Pookie's YouTube channel. We're on my YouTube channel, and we're on.
I'm destined for this.
So.
Just can't get out of the box. I just can't get out.
But just wanted to say hi to Jillian. Is it Tish? There, Lisa Shepard, of course, is here in the house. We got Debbie Chester. We got Jennifer Nickel. Oh my gosh, we got Nellie is here. Pamela Cotter, Candace. Hello to you. Got Kelly Alexander, Joe Mitchell, Adele Rose, Carrie Souls, Crystal is in the house. Oh, look at all these. We've got Jessica Shackle. Thank you for all the birthday wishes, too. Lisa Sherman, who we actually saw on our Zoom call yesterday. Good to see you here. The other Lisa Fabiola is here. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Anna Torres, Deanne. Angel is here. Divine Flame. Jack is here. Oh, my gosh. Look at all these names here. Just Love is in the house. Hi, Tiffany. Dora Lee, Amira, who I think we met yesterday too. Yes, awesome sauce. So Jasmine just joined us here from London. That is so cool. We'll be checking in with you as we go along here. As soon as Pookie gets back, we're going to do a little centering breath, and then I'm going to tell you some exciting news that I announced yesterday. Oh, thanks for bringing that in. Yeah, just in case Lisa needs to text me for something. Like when my mic is off or something. You want to do a little centering action here for the good folks? Let me grab my guitar. I will accompany you.
Let's do it.
What did you have to go grab in the other room there? Some stuff?
Stuff.
Oh, let's get synchronized. You know, the way that only Pookie knows how to get us synchronized.
Let's just close our eyes if we're willing, put our hand on our heart, and connect to the rhythm of our own heartbeat as we come into this divine space of awareness of our heart beating beneath our chest bone. The very first thing that we ever heard was the heartbeat of our mother, our heartbeat. It was the first vibration that was sent out into the world that let the world know that you existed, that you were here. In this moment, you have arrived, your heartbeat. It's the same heartbeat that connects us one to another throughout this beautiful, vibrant, radiant Mother Earth. Our heartbeats resonate the power of love and compassion throughout the world. And when we come together and gather in circles like this and we bring our attention to our hearts and we acknowledge the healing power that is within us, we allow our hearts to beat the energy of love and compassion and healing and peace into the world for all living things, for all beings everywhere. We allow the vibrations of our hearts, our beating hearts, to send out vibrations that bring healing to many people across this beautiful land, our holy sacred mother. Our heartbeats move into the earth, move into all life, nurture the trees, nurture the animal kingdom, the waters, the mountains, the air. Is all blessed by our intentions to send love into the world right now. And we hold this intention as we gather together in this sacred holy moment, in this sacred now, to express our love and compassion for all beings everywhere and for ourselves. We offer this love to ourselves right where we are. We express our love out into the world through the beating of our heart. And then we breathe together the holy sacred breath of life, breathing in unity as in the oneness of all that we are. So breathe in together with me gently. And exhale. Breathing in again, gently breathing in. And exhale. And this time when you breathe in, smile. And exhale. Keep that smile on your face. Feel the energy of that smile, radiating the energy of love from your heart all the way up through your smile. The energy of that smile, feel it. Feels so good. Smile, smile. Yeah. Thank your heart. Give your heart a little love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And thank you, Pooki Lee, for guiding us through that. That was a
Of
fun one.
course.
Let me get set up here for our first song. Actually, as I'm getting set up here, I want to ask you something. Is it cool? So yesterday I made an announcement about something, about actually a new book that I'm going to be working on. It's about also how you could participate in the creation of this book and even get your name listed in it. Is it okay with you if I share a little video, like it's an edited video, a little segment that I did the announcement? Just pop in the chat there and say yes, just to let me know that it's okay to share that with you if there's an interest in that. And after this song, I'll play it for you. If enough, give me 3 people saying yes.
You should actually do the other song.
Huh? Oh, okay. You want to switch them up?
Just because of what I just said.
Okay. I was wondering why you were doing that.
I wasn't doing that for that reason, but we should do it.
All right, so let's so whatever. Yeah,
things just show up. You know, you know how you get messages from the universe. They just show up.
You get them more than me, but yeah. no.
All kinds of things talk to me. Everything is living in my world. Everything is animated. So I can hear blueberries talk. I can hear trees talk. Water speaks to me.
Thank you for all the yeses in there. It looks like I'm gonna be sharing that with you after this song.
Good deal.
Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Here we go.
It's a perfect song.
Oh, hang on a second. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure that I didn't miss something here.
Hold on one moment. Sound check.
Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure Lisa wasn't trying to reach me about like we can't hear something or other. Pookie's got her mic off or something. All right, here we go. This is called It's called My Little Secret.
I have a secret I haven't told you. It's my superpower and it's so easy to do. When I walk in the world, it bubbles up inside. And before I know it, my smile I can't hide. When I smile at you, I tell you I love you. I may not even know you, but I know that I love you. And if you smile too, you say that you love me. You say you love me too. My little secret, you now know. Don't be shy, just let your love flow. The best way to start is to open up your heart. Hold your head up high, feel the love inside. When I smile at you, I tell you I love you. I may not even know you, but I know that I love you. And if you smile too, you say that you love me. You say you love me too. I'm smiling on the inside, and before you know it, I'm smiling on the outside. I'm smiling at you. So if you see me smiling, you know what to do. Just open up your heart and say you love me too. When I smile at you, I tell you I love you. I may not even know you, but I know that I love you. And if you smile too, you say that you love me. You say you love me too. Oh, this love, oh, this love, oh, this love is smiling at you. Oh, this love, oh, this love, oh, oh, this love. Say you love me too when I smile at you. All right, remember, keep smiling.
There's some what if thinking. What if I went through my day and smiled at everyone I
What
ran
if?
into? Or
Oh my
passed?
gosh, so many magical things happen. Like your heart just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Like
Take
the-
it from somebody who knows.
Like the Grinch at the end of the movie or the story.
Right?
His heart expands.
So much, so much, so much.
That was awesome. And so, yeah, well, I'm glad that you felt, you let spirit move you to rearrange the order of the songs because it's perfectly placed there. Thank you again for all the birthday wishes. Appreciate that. And as was mentioned, my birthday was yesterday, and we had some of you were there. I recognize names that were right here. And many of you couldn't make it. Well, we did yesterday morning. Yeah, we had like a 90-minute Zoom call where we played songs and we interacted a lot with people. We met some people we'd never met on Zoom before. You got to speak to them in real time, and so that was
That's fine.
it's become an annual tradition we've been doing ever since 2020 on my birthday. And then it seems like at the end of the year we also do like a party during the holiday.
Twice a year,
the
folks.
holiday, yeah. So 2 times a year we do one of those. But I announced something yesterday that I want to share with you instead of like just going through the. I just thought I have an edited version of the announcement that I made several minutes here, but since a lot of you said yes, you're interested in hearing about it, I'm just going to play this video, and then we'll come back and continue the live broadcast. All right. So here is what I announced yesterday morning during the birthday party. Let me share something. There have been very different stages of my life over the years. There was a 10-year period where I published a local music newspaper, and that was my identity. Starting in 1993, I became a published author, and I published 16 physical books over the past 31 years since then. So I've had this long author career. The YouTube era just started like 7.5 years ago, and I posted my first affirmation video on YouTube, and it took me about a year of doing those to realize, oh, there's really a lot of interest in this. And then I went all in on it and pretty much dedicated most of my energy,
Waking hours.
yeah, to building that and serving in that way, finding out people like my voice. And the messages are primarily affirmations. That's sort of like the ones that are the most popular. But it's been 7.5 years, so I'm a creative person. I'm a musician. I'm a writer, and so like there's always like this. Every so often, it's like, what can I do to reinvent myself or to do something in a different way? And so, been sort of like paying attention and wanting to try things. And so, in the same way that the YouTube channel started with me, like, let's just throw something out there. I love this concept of what if thinking. Like, what if I were to do affirmations using my voice? So what if I published a book? What if I did that? And I recommend that you do the same thing. And so I'm kind of in that stage now of wanting to serve or take things to the next level. And so I recently rebranded my email newsletter, and you should be already aware of this because you're most likely are here because I promoted it in my email. So you've probably already seen this transformation where I've rebranded my email to be called The Abundant Life with Bob Baker. And it says there, your oasis for affirmations and inspiration, although I may alter that because what I'm going to use the platform for is actually to go deeper. Like what's beyond affirmations? How can I deliver like more inspiration using my voice and the written word? You know, for many years I thought of myself as a writer and an author because I published all these books, but more recently my main way to communicate is with my voice and through audio. And so I still like using both of those mediums. I got tons of affirmations out there that you can get for free on YouTube and my podcast. So I'm thinking, like, what's the next step? You know, what can I additionally can I offer that would light me up and also be of service to you? And so that's what this Abundant Life newsletter and the rebranding in my email list. And I'm using a platform called Substack that I really use to deliver the emails and to host the content. And I really love it because it's super easy to share video, to share audio, to share images, text. It's like a multimedia platform, and you can access it in 3 ways. One, you're going to get it by email, which you already are, but you can also get it on a website. You can click the link in the email. It'll take you to the website version of it. And there's also a free Substack app. A lot of people like using apps these days. You can access the content that way. So I really like the versatility of it, and people can consume it in whatever way works best for them. I'm just going down the rabbit hole. This is where my interest is taking me, and sort of like committed to doing this for a number of months in the future to see where this goes, just like I did in the early year of doing my affirmations. Now, here's the thing. I haven't published the last physical book that I had came out 3 years ago. That was The Power of Affirmations and Positive Self-Talk. I did put out an ebook with like 300 affirmations in it maybe 2 years ago. I am an author, and I do want to get more books out into the world, and so this is something I just, Pookie's was hearing about this for the first time.
Uh-oh.
So the working title of my next book is right now Manifesting Abundance, the Little Book of Big Life Secrets.
Babe.
And basically, I want it to be like a compilation of like essays or short chapters with just best practices on abundant living and living to your full, being authentic, true expression of who you are, and the things that'll help you overcome challenges and just live a more, what we like to say is a big, bold, bodacious life. The thing with this Substack platform is it's set up to actually for writers to get paid from subscribers who want to reward them in that way. And so you can remain a free subscriber, and you'll be getting like links to my newest videos and things that are publicly available, along with some exclusive stuff. But there'll be some perks if you choose to become a paid subscriber. So what I'm going to do is with this book, I'm going to be posting chapters or drafts of chapters as I write them, and I don't know, we'll see what kind of pace I can stay on. One a week. I would like to get one, and these would be short, little bite-sized chapters that I'll post in the newsletter, and also will read as many of them as I can. I'll read them so you can hear my voice speaking them to you. Here are some of the topics that I have a list. Some of these are already written. Some of them are just things I want to cover, but 4 science-backed strategies to create unstoppable self-confidence. That's come up a couple of times today. Jerry Seinfeld's simple formula for mastering your craft. 3 quick fixes to change your attitude in 30 seconds. Overcoming grief. Simple techniques to find acceptance after loss. 9 simple words you can write on a Post-it note that will help you make more money. Wonder what that is. Have you lost your job recently? Here are 5 steps to bounce back stronger than ever. Or maybe you know somebody who has. 2 rarely discussed ways to achieve remarkable results in minimal time. How to use the parallel universe theory to get what you want. The simple 5-word mantra that will double your productivity, and you could read the rest there. But these are just some things that I'm planning on sharing in this. And some of these will be available to free subscribers, but a lot of them will be, I'll hold back for people that want to become a paid subscriber or a supporter in that way. And here's the cool thing. You can get your name to appear in the special recognition section of the book if you sign up at the annual or a VIP level. It's super affordable, by the way, and I'm going to share that with you now. And you're going to be helping me create it and giving me feedback on these chapters and influencing even the content of it. But so here's the deal. Super affordable, and there's a birthday special. Again, you can stay free. You see all the far right side there? You just click the free option. That's what you're on now, and you can just stay there, and that's fine. No hard sell here, but you do have some other options. So the fee is $7 a month, pretty affordable. The annual fee would normally be $70 a month, like prepaying 10 months, getting 2 months free. But I have a special going between now and July 3rd, just before the holiday, 20% off of that. So for $56, you can have a whole year, one payment, whole year of access to these chapters, and you get your name listed in a special recognition section. I'm going to for sure publish it as an ebook, but if I feel it's worthy of a print book, I'll go ahead and do that too. Think of this as like a mini Kickstarter campaign. You may have heard of Kickstarter, where people like fund an artist project, and so you can be a part of this, be involved in the writing of it, and support my work in the world, where I'm taking this deeper dive with you beyond affirmations. And so that's what I want to share with you. And there's a VIP option too, if you just really want to go gung ho, and I'll give you some extra bonuses too, just to say thanks for doing things at that level. But this is something I'm trying, and if you want to join me on that journey, you have the options. If you want to stay in the free thing, that's fine too. So I'm thinking, why should I work on this book like in a vacuum or in a cave when I can have you all join me on that?
There you go.
On
Good
that,
idea, babe. Co-creating together.
Yeah, on that journey, and so. There you go. And I think Lisa popped she popped the link that goes to that birthday special, in the live chat here on Zoom. And if you're watching a recording of it, it'll be available on the page wherever you're watching it. All right, there you go. Yes, indeed. There you go. So thank you for letting me share that with you. And if that speaks to you, I would love for you to join me on this journey. It's just something I'm, need some accountability, put it out there. I'm working on a new book, inviting you to join me. And now every week I need to focus on that to move it forward, and with your help. So there you go. So like I said, Lisa's popped it in the live chat. It's in the description wherever you're watching this, with a link to that special. But through July 3rd, if you want to save a little buck, a few dollars You get that 20% off discount of the annual thing, and then it goes to 70 after that. But that's still a good deal for a full year. Amazing. All right. Thank you for letting me share. Excited, Pookie?
I am excited. Crystal has a question in there about the High Vibe Tribe. She's asking if it's different than
Yeah.
than the High Vibe Tribe membership.
Actually, Crystal, I posted something in the High Vibe Tribe to address that. And
Go take a peek.
Yeah, so
Surprise!
it's an announcement that I did like a few days ago in the High Vibe Tribe. So instead of taking time to explain that to the people that are, just take a look at that, and like we can follow up in the High Vibe Tribe, because there's some overlap, and so yeah, and I'm working that out. But I checked that announcement.
Bob's response to your question, Crystal.
Cool. Let's check in actually with some other folks here. I don't know if we asked if you to let us know where you're watching from, and if it's your first time. And I'm going to pop in and highlight some comments here. Well, look at this. It's Elizabeth McDougal
Hey,
in the house. Happy belated
my
birthday!
girlfriend.
Thank you so much, Elizabeth.
From Texas, who moved to St. Louis.
Um,
Yay!
Debbie says, I think she's looking forward to the new book. My kitty Nola is watching with me.
That's cute.
Well, take a selfie and send it to me, and I will. Yeah, we used to do this. We haven't done it in a while. But if you want to send a picture of yourself, either it can't just be it has to be something related to us. So if you have one of our books or CDs physically that you can hold up and take a selfie, or even if you have us playing in the background here, take a selfie of you watching Sunday Inspiration Live or watching one of the videos. We do like to share those things. If you end up meeting someone else who's like a regular here, like you connect with someone in the community, take a photo of a group photo of whoever you meet with. If it's just two people, we've shared those a lot, and so we invite you to do that. Sharon says, "Happy birthday to an awesome guy. You changed my life so much, made them dollars rain." Oh, I like that. It's raining dollars.
There you go.
Raining money. Yeah, I love to hear that. Let's just check in, but let us know where you're watching from, especially if it's your first time. Jessica says, "Thank you for the birthday wishes." She's listening while she works.
Adele, we send you some love, honey. You're not feeling well.
Yeah, send Adele over there.
Mm-hmm.
Some love, some healing vibes to the
UK.
UK.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa, thank you for those comments about the harmony there on that song. A lot of love for that song. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
I know that's one of my favorite songs. I was thinking about it this morning, and I was like, I want to. There's an event here, a local event here called Gathering of the Sisters, which is an amazing event. And I'll be part of the opening ceremony. And I thought, I want to sing that song at the opening ceremony. For sure.
Yasmin says, yes, that was wonderful. Love's the bridge between time and space.
Yes.
Happy birthday from Kathy and Gary in southeastern Massachusetts. Thank you both. Guess you're watching together. That's awesome. Take a selfie of the two of you with our,
TV in the background, or computer or phone or whatever.
Yeah, if you have it on a laptop or something. Some people do watch it on like a flat screen, which is really cool.
I have people that watch it in their kitchen while they're cooking and Sunday morning breakfast. They have it on the big screen in their kitchen.
I love it.
I have people that have big screens in their kitchen. I don't have a big screen in my kitchen.
No.
It was years. I think it was right before the pandemic that we got a TV. And there's still nothing. There's still nothing to watch on it.
Well, sometimes it takes a while.
Still nothing.
But
Nothing. Nothing of any value. Nothing of any real substance. So, I don't know. That TV might be
out of
here.
Jessica says, Pookie, your joy is so contagious. Debbie says, I can't stop smiling. These are from earlier, I guess, when you were singing the song. Thank you, Barbara, for the birthday wishes. Pamela said that the smile song she heard in her head this morning when she woke up. How do you like that?
That's awesome.
Do you remember, so that way, a year and a half ago in October, we had that picnic, and Deanne and Debbie were here. Candace was at that.
Right.
Cherie, all these folks. She says, Candace, do you remember when Pookie sang this song in the park? The little girl she sang it to was so adorable. Do you remember singing that to a little girl?
I do.
Was she with somebody at the? Oh, was it maybe our friends that had the kids brought the kids? Maybe.
So fun.
Yeah.
I love singing that song.
Yeah, that is, and in front of a live audience where Pookie actually walks through the crowd and looks at people, and it's pretty amazing.
It's fun.
Corazon says, "Happy solar return from San Francisco."
Thank you.
I want to go to some of the more recent comments to see anything I have missed here. Tiffany says, "My ducks are enjoying listening too." Hey, we're all inclusive.
I love it. From Tawanda.
We s-
Oh, that's so fun. I'm excited. I'm going to see Tiffany soon.
We sing for people, for animals, for plants.
Ducks, for children, plants. Yep.
Candace says, yes, she remembers that. I think that's what she's referring to.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else we got here before we move on. Carrie says, I just manifested a new SUV 2017 GMC whatever that
Acadia.
Acadia.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Way to go. Thank you, Damien. Thank you, Stacy. Kelly says, I met Pookie at Woodland Altar back on April 8th of this year. Do you remember that?
No, but Kelly, send me a picture. I'm sure I'll remember you.
Do you remember Woodland? What is Woodland
That's
Altar?
when I go to Ohio, honey.
Oh, that's that. Okay.
Yeah,
I never heard
those
that.
are my little love community in Ohio. I love them so much. It's so awesome.
Is that Strong, Maine, or ME, Maine? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's where she is.
Strong Maine is where Judith is, for sure.
Amira's in Idaho. Lisa's in South Texas. Very cool. So Pamela says, I love the new book title. Now, I'm not 100%. I came up with that very quickly, and so I'm glad that you like it, but I'm going to play with it and maybe throw out some other options. That's another thing that people who join me on that journey in the new Abundant Life email thing. I'm going to be maybe floating some other titles and getting people to vote on stuff. Cool. All right. Awesome. Well, thank you all for being here. And Kelly's in the Northwest Ohio. And again, thanks for all the birthday wishes. So appreciate that. And Angel, which is Deanne's cat, is on her laptop. She's a big fan of the show. The cat is. I'm saying
she's on her lap, not her laptop.
Oh, I thought what I said. Oh, I'm reading. We were talking about computers on my laptop, which on the top of her lap.
You probably need some more rest.
I
babe.
think maybe I do.
You partied too much on your birthday.
I ate way
yesterday.
too much when we went to this place called Maggiano's, an Italian restaurant. And
It's a place
ordered-
that you know you're going to eat too much. Like
Yeah.
You're going to walk out of there and you're not going to feel good ever again.
Sheila's in Calgary, Alberta. That's cool. Welcome. Awesome sauce. So anybody?
Anybody here for the first time?
I didn't see any first timers, but let's assume that there's someone here for the first time, and maybe for the first time in a
Somebody.
while. Also, we're celebrating. It was my birthday yesterday. I'm sure somebody here probably celebrated a birthday in the past couple of weeks, and maybe the upcoming couple of weeks. So we have a group of people that gathers together. Are you ready, Crystal? In the Studio B. It's right next door here, and they show up every Sunday just to do this for you, because they realize how important it is to get positive feedback, to get applause and encouragement, all right? And so they show up just to do this for you. We're going to do a countdown. We're going to go over to Studio B, and this standing ovation is for you. Ready? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and... That is.
Oh my gosh, so many people I love in there. You see Rachel?
You reckon? I did see Rachel. Yeah, actually, there's a gal there.
She just had a baby. Her
Yeah.
and Eric just had a baby.
Yeah, so
It's so cute. I love those people.
she didn't let it stop her from coming here on Sunday. She left the baby at home to come
Just
here.
had a baby.
Yeah.
You'd never know by looking at her.
That's cool. Damien says this is his second time being here. His first time was around Father's Day. Okay, that
Awesome,
was just
Damien.
recently, right? Yeah. Okay. Very cool. All right. So where are we at here? So there's a new thing. So again, this is streaming live 3 different places: Pookie's channel, my YouTube channel, and my Facebook page currently, so we can work it out and get it back on hers. But we're trying to get as much traffic as possible over to Pookie's channel because mine is well established, and I love you to watch there. But if we can get more people watching on Pookie's channel, it just improves and grows her channel. And there's an update thanks to you and watching this. She has achieved a certain level of YouTube partnership, where. And the one thing that will you'll notice is a difference, assuming you're watching on her channel, is that there's an opportunity to actually to send some digital funds now. In the comment there's like a dollar sign icon. So if you want to send a digital love for Pookie, actually she has not received any funds yet. You could be the first one to send Pookie a few dollars via this tip kind of thing that YouTube has. So who wants to be the first person to send Pookie?
Oh my gosh!
Some
You're so funny.
because she's not going to ask for it. Like she's too shy, or for some reason doesn't want to do, but may not want to do that. But I'm going to do it on her behalf. So
He has
are you?
no shame.
Lisa, could you pop in Pookie the link to Pookie's channel? Damien, I'm assuming you're watching it on my YouTube channel, which is fine. You can do that. But so Lisa, I'm just going to pop in her channel link and maybe the link directly to where we're streaming.
Here's the real deal. I think I need like 1,000. What is it? 1,000 more watch hours. So the watch hours is what I really need.
Actually, I think it's only several hundred. Yeah. I think it's
The watch hours is what I really need, and what I'm going for is the 4,000 hours watch hour, because right now I've been getting feedback from my viewers that I'll be doing a meditation or something like that, and then all of a sudden YouTube has inserted a commercial in the middle of my meditation. And they can do that right now because right now I don't have any say in my channel. Basically, they feel like I don't have enough viewers, so it doesn't really matter what they do with my videos. So they've been inserting, and people have been leaving my channel because of it. And so I want to get past that point where they can't, where I can say no. You can put something on the front end and you can put something on the back end, but not in the middle of my videos anymore. So that's really what I want to do. I want to stop that from happening.
Right.
So that's my goal.
And that's the next level. That's the final level, really. Yeah, allow her not only to run ads on her videos, but to indicate don't run them in the middle
Of
at
my
all.
videos. Yeah, because I'm delivering. There's a lot of times when I'm teaching some really powerful things, and there's an energy that's moving with that. And commercials where people are selling things maybe that I'm not even in alignment with because I don't even get to choose those commercials. They may be totally against my values, and they're running them in the middle of my video. That's what I don't want that.
So she needs
So help me. Go watch a bunch of my videos.
So she needs
Maybe
4,000.
you'll learn something. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you will. And if you look, here's the deal. If you're in a place where you feel like I've assisted you in some way, or there's been some value that I provided to you in your life, and you are at an abundant place where you want to bless me with money, I welcome that, absolutely. And it's all perfect, I live in an absolutely divine universe and all the good things. But sometimes I know people want to give, and you have an opportunity to give, and I graciously accept it, absolutely. And what I truly know more than anything is that all of my needs are provided for, right? They're absolutely provided for, bar none. And maybe some of my needs will be provided by the sharing of your abundance with me. And maybe not, but it's okay because it's going to happen either way, right? So I'm absolutely confident in all of the things that I'm dreaming into, and all the things that are coming forth in my life are manifesting beautifully, and you can participate in that, if you want to. And so YouTube gives a way that you could donate some money to my work, my life's work, because this is what I do. I teach this work in the world. And so that's too. If you feel like, you've received some value.
I just, as she was speaking, I went, 'cause I'm logged into her channel on another browser here, and I hadn't activated them yet. I just now activated it, so I don't know if you have to refresh or if it'll appear immediately. So my apologies for telling you to do that when we hadn't even taken that next step. So you might see it appear if you're on a page where you can refresh or come back in, or just wait till next Sunday.
Yeah, see, my tech team is kind of
I know it's a little
slacking a little.
dropping the ball,
you know,
big
kind of
time.
dropping the ball,
So
getting ahead of himself.
So this was good, as I thought they just automatically appeared, but apparently not. So
It's all good,
yeah.
babe. We're learning.
So they may be there now or not, but I think you'll see them next Sunday for sure. Real quickly before we go into our main topic, over on my channel, I have this new interview series called The Inspired Life. I got the Abundant Life newsletter, but The Inspired Life is my new interview series, and really amazing one is I just went live last Friday with Michelle McLaughlin. She's a solo piano player, and who has accumulated 2 billion music streams as a solo artist, pretty much working on her own. It's an amazing story. Met her many years ago at a music conference, and got to interview her, and just her story and how she built her business and her philosophy about how the music plays a role in her life and how she serves her audience is pretty amazing. But so check that out if that speaks to you. That's over on my channel. And it's one of the more recent videos. There you go. So I feel like I'm sure Lisa will be happy to answer some of the questions that you have there about where you can find. Actually, in the description, wherever you're watching this, if you're on my channel, if you're on my Facebook, in the description is a link to Pooki's channel, if you can access that. Otherwise, Lisa will also pop it in, and she already has popped it in the live stream chat. So, all right, there you go. So, I think we're done with all of that.
Are we?
I think so.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on. So, let's talk about the main topic here, which is the magic of what if thinking. The magic of what if thinking. So and you may have noticed, check this out. Deanne.
That's the first one.
The first one. So apparently it is showing up. It got activated. Thank you, Deanne, for holding that honor. I loved you, Pooki. I think it should be present tense.
I've loved you too, Deanne.
I have loved you forever. So Deanne is the first one.
Oh, look, I got a super chat from Crystal,
Crystal
too.
is number 2. Thank you so much. Yay.
Oh, you guys.
It actually works.
So cute.
It's like a telethon here. Come on, keep them coming.
Well, listen, you know what? Actually, I'm going to use this money to go to Japan.
Yeah.
I'm going to Japan in September. It's an expensive trip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's probably more than we've ever paid to travel somewhere for 1 week.
Gerd.
And Bob's like,
How much?
Just what I said, right? I know it's an abundant universe, and I know that these things will be made manifest. This is one of the reasons why I'm working on some of these things, and I'm creating some more of these, because I want to be able to sell them to help fund my trip. So I'm working on this. This is like a creation and process. I'm just let me see if I wear it and see how I feel about it. Anyhow, so I'm coming up with creative ideas of how to raise some money for my trip, because it is kind of expensive. It is kind of expensive. I'm traveling with Unity Earth, and
me,
and Bob, and Bob makes it twice as expensive. Actually, Bob makes it like 3 times as expensive because Bob has needs. No, I'm only teasing.
It's a joke.
So so I'm bringing Bob, and it's so I'm raising money to do my trip. So all of the money they get from the super chat is going to go to my trip, and Bob too.
Look who the third person to make a contribution. Our own Lisa Shepherd.
Lisa!
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
Oh, I love it.
It is so cool.
So fun.
They pop up here and we're able to highlight them. And so I think maybe in the live chat when you do that, I think something appears at the top maybe for a little bit.
Yeah. So if you're curious about where I'm going in Japan and all that kind of stuff, you can go to unity.earth.
Is that it?
And you can find out about Unity Earth. I'm the vision keeper for this community. It's a global community, and it has, oh my gosh, we just keep getting new members every day, so it's continually growing. And you can go there and find out about more about our values and our mission and what we're doing. But we're going to be offering lots of prayers. There's going to be lots of ceremony, lots of music. We're going to be at Mount Fuji, Nagasaki, and Hiroshima Hiroshima. It's going to be an awesome trip. So
Wow.
September.
I just have to highlight this. Damien is number 4. Look at that. $49.95.
Oh
Thank
my
you. Wow.
gosh, Damien, thank you so much.
And isn't his only his second time catching the live
Oh, my
here?
heart.
Wow.
Aw, Damien, thank you.
Really appreciate that.
Wow. See, I told you. Hey, Damien, you're going to be a part of me going to Japan. You know?
You should
Actually, I should take a note on who's
see.
so that I can just let them keep them updated and just let them know when we go to Japan.
You should start your own Substack newsletter and have a follow Pookie and her journey to.
Oh my God. I was thinking about it. I've stopped posting on Facebook for many reasons. But there's so much beautiful, magical things that are happening in my life, and it's just so good to share. And we really don't have enough time to share all those things here. Yeah, so go check out my YouTube channel. I'm going to commit. Okay, I'm going to do an actual
You should do some YouTube videos.
online commitment that I'm going to do some YouTube videos this week. I'm going to commit to doing YouTube videos every week because we had this whole conversation with our High Vibe tribe about getting in your own way and stopping yourself when you're moving towards something that you're passionate about, something that you love, something that you feel is calling you, and your little self gets in the way and says, "Oh no, don't do that. You can't do that. Who do you think you are?" Blah, 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 blah. Right? That thing, that. And so, how do we get past that so that the gifts that we've been given to give to the world are given, so that the world can receive our love, right? And so, we get in our way sometimes, and so many people are like, "Oh, I've been meaning to write a book forever. Oh, I've been meaning to start this business. I've been meaning to do this thing," and they don't do it. They just keep, because I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I don't have enough money, or blah blah blah. And then you let these little things get in your way. This voice, yeah. And so, talking about getting out of our own way so that we could do. So then, what if you could get out of your own way? What would your life look like if you got out of your own way and you didn't listen to that little voice inside of your head that stops you from going forward into your magnificence and your brilliance? What would your life look like then?
Lisa, good luck figuring out how to start the chapter marker on this. But I think Pookie just introduced the topic, which is our theme for today is the magic of what if thinking, and that was a great way to start it off. I'm going to share something here from someone you probably know about. And before I do that, I'm just going to say thank you, Carrie. Oh my God, look at they're pouring in now.
I'm going to Japan.
You're
folks.
going to Japan.
And Bob might be coming with me.
I might too. I have to do my own separate fundraiser. All right, we'll be keeping an eye on those as they come in.
That's so.
It's
fun.
the new RV for Pookie. It's Japan for Pookie. Okay.
We still have to do that RV trip,
Right.
babe.
So
Go ahead.
what's a show that we've been watching lately, or that ended? We came to the end of its of the season. We're going. When's the next one?
Bridgerton.
Bridgerton. Yeah. How many of you watched Bridgerton?
It's as close as I can get to not being.
Yeah, it's one that she can't accept.
I can because so many of them I just have to go. Oh yeah, no, I can't watch this anymore. I gotta get up. I gotta move. I gotta go.
So the executive producer, or one of them, is Shonda Rhimes, and Shonda Rhimes is also sometimes referred to as Hollywood's most powerful woman. She's the creator of Grey's Anatomy, which is a big hit for many years. Also, one I never saw called Scandal. And in 2015, she wrote a book called Year of Yes: How to Dance It Out, Stand in the Sun, and Be Your Own Person. And I'm going to highlight some of the things that she shared in that book. But first, they keep coming in here. Jillian, awesome sauce. Thank you so much. Yay, I can finally
Jillian.
super chat on Pookie's channel.
Yay!
And then Jennifer Nickel.
Oh my gosh, you guys! Thanks
Japan,
so much.
here we come, she says.
Yes, Japan, here we come. For sure.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4,
I had no
5,
idea we were gonna start a
6,
fundraiser
7.
today, babe.
We already got your first 7, so
Yes.
that's awesome.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And so listen, if you're one of the ones that are like, oh, I just don't have the ability right now or whatever, so I want you to just close your eyes for a minute and see me in Japan. Just see me there.
Just
Right?
visualize
This is what
it,
I look
right?
like. Right? And then get a picture of Mount Fuji. And then see me standing in front of Mount Fuji. That's how it happens too.
So, as Crystal says there, Shonda also created How to Get Away with Murder, which is something probably Pookie wouldn't wouldn't want to watch. Maybe
No.
I don't know, but she loves Bridgerton. Uh,
Well, it's
you should
kind
rent
of
a van for
sort
the
of
road trip.
light.
Yeah, it's what?
Kind of sort of light.
Yeah.
It's a little, you know.
Yeah. So let me just share some things that Shonda shared in her book. This is condensed, but I know that's someone that we're very familiar with, and hopefully you are too. But apparently, what inspired the book was that she realized that despite her professional success, she was deeply unhappy and felt unfulfilled in her personal life. So, out of fear and discomfort, she would often say no to social invitations, to opportunities to speak, to do some have some new experiences. Her turning point came during a Thanksgiving conversation with her sister, who casually remarked, "You never say yes to anything." And this comment struck a chord, prompting her to consider, what if I started saying yes to things that scare me? So I guess she spent a year saying yes to all these things and ended up writing a book about it. But she had a long-standing fear of public speaking. So when she was invited to speak at Dartmouth's commencement to give a speech, she asked herself, what if I said yes? And despite her anxiety, she accepted the invitation and delivered a powerful speech. She addressed her health by asking, what if I committed to a healthier lifestyle? She began to exercise regularly, make healthy food choices, which led to significant weight loss and improved her overall well being. Shonda often avoided social events, preferring the comfort of just burying herself in her work on her own. But she challenged herself by asking, what if I attended more social gatherings? This led her to connect with new people, rekindle old friendships, and enrich her personal life. Realizing she often prioritized work over family, Shonda asked herself, what if I made more time for my children? And she became more present with her family and created lasting memories and deepened her bonds with her children. So, by embracing this what if mindset, Shonda Rhimes transformed her life over the course of the year. She found greater happiness, balance, and fulfillment by stepping out of her comfort zone and saying yes to opportunities aligned with her values and desires. What do you think about that?
Yep. What
That
if?
sounds like a book we need to actually read more in depth. I didn't know she was
Well, it
an
kind of
author.
reminds me of Michael Singer.
What's the story with Mike? Oh, yeah, yeah. Is that the surrender experiment?
The Surrender Experiment.
What do you know about that?
Where he said yes to everything.
Oh, really? Okay.
He said yes to everything, and it changed his whole life, like incredibly. And he now has property in Florida. I think in like Gainesville or something like that.
Yeah.
And he has a retreat, and he was a meditator. And all he wanted to
I'm
do
sure he
was
still
just
is, yeah.
sit in the woods and meditate. He just didn't want to do anything else, you know. And so he bought this piece of land, and he built this little cabin on it, and he went out there to meditate. And he was out there all by himself meditating, and spirit just started moving in a really profound way in his life. And it just happened to be that he had this opportunity to, kind of confront his life, and it was like he was going to say yes to everything. So, and then that just changed everything.
So Damien asked what the name of the book was. So the main title is Year of Yes by Shonda Rhimes, Shonda. So check that out. I'm sure it's on Amazon and all that good stuff. Now to say yes to everything. So I think it all depends on where you are. So I think if you have been secluded and you haven't, you've been like just not doing anything. I think saying yes to many things is a good thing. After a while, though, you do have to you don't want to overwhelm yourself, and especially if people are coming to you asking for favors and all this stuff. So you have to sort of take this advice and decide where what you say yes to. If it's in line with your values and it's gonna light you up and lead to new opportunities, But at some point, you say yes to everything, you could get a little overwhelmed. But the general consensus here is just like expand your horizons. Ask what if in many areas of your life. A couple of other examples here from the business world, but I want to then take this back to how you can apply it to your personal life. But in the early 2000s, Steve Jobs and his team contemplated how to revolutionize how people listen to music. So their what if, and maybe they didn't ask this specifically, but it's implied in the sort of what they do. But what if we could put 1,000 songs in your pocket? It's led to the creation of the iPod, which transformed the music industry. Have you ever heard of Sarah Blakely? She was frustrated with the lack of comfortable shapewear for women. What if I could create a product that smooths and flattens a woman's figure without the discomfort of traditional shapewear? So she invented Spanx, which became incredibly popular for its comfort and effectiveness. It revolutionized the industry and turned Blakely into one of the youngest self-made female billionaires. That's crazy, huh? And then Reed Hastings was frustrated with late fees from traditional video rental stores. So his what if question was, what if we could rent movies online without late fees and deliver them directly to customers' homes? So he co-founded Netflix, which started off as a DVD rental service by mail, but evolved into this like streaming giant that it is today.
I remember those.
Yeah, you remember
red-
we used to
red
get them.
envelopes.
Yeah, they used to arrive here, and that's an amazing company that did a pivot. Like a lot of times when things change and like the old
Blockbuster.
companies can't make that shift, and Netflix is a great example of making that innovative shift into the digital, into the streaming realm. Then after ending her successful talk show, Oprah wanted to create a platform that offered inspirational and empowering content. So her what if question, what if we created a television network dedicated to content that uplifts and inspires viewers, which led to her launching the Oprah Winfrey Network, OWN, which provides programming focused on personal growth, health, and inspirational stories. Now, these are examples from the business world and, billionaires and all that. So, but you don't have to operate on that scale to use this in your own life. I certainly have used it many times. Like, what if I posted some affirmations using my voice on YouTube? Let's just see what happens. It's like this. So it's like this attitude of experimentation and play, right? That a lot of times we just cut ourselves off to those opportunities because we just think in limited terms, right?
Because if we don't know it, we don't know.
I see Crystal here said, my saying yes took me on a tour trip throughout Scotland Highlands and London. I said yes to the travel and the money became available.
Yeah, that's how it happens.
Oh, that's
right. You
that's
have to
awesome.
commit to. Like I totally know I'm going to Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Totally. I know I'm going to be there with Unity Earth, offering prayers for peace and unity and right, all of that.
Mm.
It's going to be beautiful. I'm so excited to go.
Deanne says, say yes to yourself first, then you will be centered and ready to say yes to others. Absolutely. So, and just some questions that maybe you can apply to your personal life. Again, it doesn't have to be on a big scale like Oprah, but let's say that you're facing a challenge. Like, what if I or we approach this problem from a completely different angle? Like we get stuck in this tunnel vision of I got to solve the problem this way. Well, what if we just expand to that? What if we try this? What if we try that? It's like it starts off as a thought experiment, basically. And so expands your possibility thinking. It's another way of looking at this. It's possibility thinking. And then you take a little step toward that and see if it works. See how it plays. How do you feel about it? How other people are reacting to it. There's not just one way to skin a cat or solve a problem. What if I started that business I've always dreamed of? What would that look like? What if? What if Pooki created flower crowns and offered them for sale and would anybody? Because I remember
What if?
you had to fund your trip to the Middle East 4 years ago
Yep, I sure did.
to the Holy Land,
I did.
and you did that by offering
Mm-hmm.
exactly that type of thing you're wearing on your head right now, the
It's
Hawaiian
different.
flyer. Yeah.
This is more like European style.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
the flower
Yeah,
crown?
where it's on top of the head this way.
Oh, I didn't know there was a European style of flower crown.
Yeah, and then there's this is Hawaiian style.
Mm-hmm.
But these flowers are too big for Hawaiian style.
Yeah, that's a pretty big one. It's like remember Carmen Miranda, that she wore like fruit in her hair or whatever.
But if you were doing if you just wanted to have this expression in your life, just to be.
So those are available. You are available.
Well, I'm working on them right now. I'm just trying to figure it out. I think I'm coming up with some ideas.
Cool. Awesome. To be continued. Here's the one that I definitely have asked myself. What if I didn't have to follow the traditional path, the career path to success? What if I worked on my own? What would that look like? Like What if I found a way to support myself doing things that was in alignment with who I authentically am?
That I love.
Those are those are definitely questions that I've asked myself. What if I achieved my career goals and balanced it with a fulfilling personal life? Do I have to choose one over the other? Can I find an integration between those two things? This is like, well, what if I lose my job, or now that I've lost my job, how can I turn that situation into an opportunity for growth? Or what if I bounce back from this relationship breakup being a more empowered, a stronger version of myself, even, so there's this that what if thinking, and it's different than affirmations, because like instead of saying I am abundant or I'm a millionaire or something, and not feeling that that's really like represents where you are, having you just like playing with it. Well, what if more money came into my life? What if I found new streams of income? So it's a softer way of approaching it. If the traditional I am affirmations aren't really resonating with you, right? What do you think of that? You definitely did that with the choir that you founded back in 2008. What if I started a choir? What would that look like? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've done lots of stuff like that. What if?
All right.
What if I gathered women together to learn about the medicine of their drum? What if? And you just do it. But it's like how to experience your life in a whole new way, especially if you're stuck in a rut and you're doing the same thing all the time. Push yourself out of that zone. Get creative.
Don't get stuck in a rut.
Don't get stuck in a rut. Just keep it moving. And keep challenging yourself. Keep pushing your creativity. Mm-hmm. Right? Because you have to. Right now, human creativity is so important. Because now there's all kinds of crazy things that are happening in the world, and AI is creating a lot of art. So everybody, keep creating. It's important, right? It's important that we continue to activate our creative muscle, and we continue to imagine and inspire one another.
That's great. I'm going to highlight a couple things here. We're going to do some affirmations, play another song, do Bob's Comedy Corner. Lisa has a good one here. What if I allowed myself to live up to my full potential? That's great. And you get even more specific about that. What if I pursued this specific thing? That what does living up to your full potential mean to you? Like, what's one way you can express that, and then be more specific about that with a what if question. Jessica, got a little feedback here. What if I stopped feeling guilty for not working as much as others? What if I started being grateful for being able to work the schedule I am and the tremendous free? I like the grateful one. I would change the phrasing of what if I stopped feeling guilty, because it's focusing on the thing that you don't want. What if I was accepting of my current work schedule, despite, what others say, but frame it in a positive thing about what you want, how you want to feel, instead of the stop feeling guilty, which focuses on. But still, I understand where you're coming from. That could definitely work for you. Yeah, and it sounds like you're comparing yourself to others, which is never gonna serve you. What if I let myself live a big, bold, bodacious life?
What if?
Yeah. I'm sorry. And Michelle's acting on her what if now. At the end of August, she'll retire from her current job and start putting all my efforts into my new journey. Yeah. What if I pursued this path
fun.
after retirement, or after I've left this job? Carrie says she has a drum in the Amazon cart. That's another thing you need to do, is schedule a Zoom drumming event. We have to do that so we can announce that.
I am I'm scheduling it for July the 14th.
Okay. Oh, it is? For a Zoom?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What day of the week is that?
It's a Sunday.
Oh, all right. Cool. So we'll promote it the next couple Sundays, or however many between now and then. Oh, let's do some affirmations, and then we're going to do another song.
Okay.
And I'm going to say each one of these. Pookie's going to repeat it back to me. There's just, 6 of them here, I think. Here we go. Just to kind of nail this in, let's embody this whole philosophy we've been talking about. I embrace new possibilities with what if thinking.
I embrace new possibilities with what if thinking.
I welcome new ideas with an open mind.
I welcome new ideas with an open mind.
Every what if opens the door to new opportunities.
Every what if opens the door to new opportunities.
I turn visionary thoughts into powerful actions.
I turn visionary thoughts into powerful actions.
Thinking what if inspires my creativity.
Thinking, what if, inspires my creativity.
Asking what if leads to limitless potential.
Asking, what if, leads to limitless potential.
And if you can download that image right there, Lisa is popping it in the live chat, but it's also in the description wherever you're watching this. So you can just click that. It's a Dropbox link, and you can download that, and it's yours free. No sign-in or anything is required. All right, let's play another song. Because really what we're talking about is waking up to your potential, right? Waking up and giving yourself permission to just experience all the joy and all this cool, groovy stuff that you deserve. And so this is an appropriate song for that. It was good switching around these songs. All right. Are we ready? Let's do it. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up to happiness. Time to wake up and be me. It's time to wake up with gratitude. Time to wake up to positivity. It's time to shake up. It's time to wake up and be me.
It's time to wake up feeling beautiful. It's time to wake up and love me. Yeah, it's time to wake up feeling fabulous, stepping into my divinity. It's time to shake up. It's time to wake up and be me.
It's time to wake up to abundance. It's time to wake up and be free. Oh, it's time to wake up with satisfaction. You wake up to prosperity. It's time to shake up. It's time to wake up and be me. Time to shake it up. Time to take it up. Time to shake it up. It's time to wake up.
It's time to wake up to magnificence. It's time to wake up with possibility. Oh, it's time to wake up being myself, stepping into authenticity. It's time to shake up, time to wake up and be me.
It's time to wake up feeling powerful. Time to wake up with ability. Oh, it's time to wake up with confidence. It's time to wake up full of energy. It's time to shake up. It's time to wake up and be me. Yeah. It's time to shake up. It's time to wake up and be me. It's time to shake up. It's time to wake up
And be me, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah.
That was fun.
Are you awake?
Would you
Did you wake
agree?
up? Did you wake up?
Unplug that while I'm thinking of it. All right.
All right, time to wake up and be you.
That's right. It's all about being you. Who's that authentic expression of who you are?
Right, 'cause that's what the world needs, more you.
And that's really what all these messages are about. It's like, yeah, it's about being happy. It's about being, but it's really about just feeling comfortable in your own skin, being true to who you are, right? And what I am this weekend is
It's 64.
It's another year. Yes, the number Beatles wrote about it. Paul McCartney wrote a song about it. When I'm
you still love him?
64. Will you
I'm
still
still
need
gonna feed him.
Will you yeah, she will still feed me, but will you still need me
Mm-hmm.
now that I'm 64?
Well, we'll find out, won't we, babe?
So, yes, indeed, that kind of leading right into it being time for It's Bob's Comedy Corner.
Should do be why.
Bob's Comedy Corner. Yes, indeed. I just had a birthday yesterday. I turned 64. It's kind of hard to believe that number, but here I am in my 60s. You know, a year away from what is typically has in the past been considered retirement. Of course, that doesn't mean anything to us because as long as I'm able to speak and write and talk, I'm going to continue to do my thing.
I mean, really, seriously.
Yes, but it seemed like an appropriate time to just do, or to do. It seemed like an appropriate time to do jokes about being in your 60s. I didn't even look about anything happening, in the world on this date. It's all
about
yes.
being in your 60s.
So these are all about jokes about
Our community
being
will
getting a
enjoy
little
this.
bit older. So here you go. Buckle your seatbelts. Here we go. Rapid fire. Ready?
Ready.
Pookie, I've reached an age where my train of thought often leaves the station without me.
Really?
That is the joke. Here's a slogan I like. Don't let aging get you down. It's too hard to get up again. Some of these are a little self-effacing, but they're just all in the sense of humor. I swear, if my memory was any worse, I could plan my own surprise party.
Not that bad, not yet, babe.
The best part of being in your 60s is that you did all your stupid stuff before the internet.
Oh my God, that's true.
So there's no record of it, right? And anybody can find.
Oh my God, that's so true. I feel so sorry for all of you.
I know, because everybody, everything's out there.
Yeah.
Especially when you're posting selfies or all that. Here's kind of an optimistic look at this. Birthdays are good for you. The more you have, the longer you live.
There you go.
Okay.
Good for you.
Oh, here's a good observation, too. When you're in your 60s, you finally reached the wonder years.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. You wonder where you parked your car. Whoops. I hit that a little too soon. You wonder where you left your phone. You wonder where your glasses are. You wonder what day it is. Now I can do it.
You've been doing it in between every single one of those.
So, yes. So all these have the same setup. You know you're in your 60s when. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Here we go. You know you're in your 60s when you turn down the lights to be frugal instead of romantic.
That's cute.
You know you're in your 60s when you throw a party and the neighbors don't even realize it. It's not as raucous as it used to be. You know you're in your 60s when a kid you once babysat is now your lawyer. I like these. Give me some emojis out there so I know I'm hitting.
Give him something, people.
You know you're in your 60s when, at the breakfast table, you hear snap, crackle, and pop, and you're not eating cereal. You know you're in your 60s when you wake up looking like your driver's license photo. You know you're in your 60s when you finally get your head together and your body starts falling apart. You know you're in your 60s when your idea of weightlifting is standing up.
Oh, my goodness.
I know these are really bad. You know you're in your 60s when it takes twice as long to look half as good. Two more. You know you're in your 60s when an all-nighter means not getting up to pee. And finally, you know you're in your 60s when getting lucky means a short wait at the DMV. And that has been It's Bob's Comedy Corner.
Should do be why.
Bob's Comedy Corner. Okay, thank you. I hope you
He's still
enjoyed those.
laughing.
What do we have there? Oh, weightlifting. She liked that one. These are great. Thanks, Amira. Ain't that the truth? Snap, crackle, and pop. Okay, thank you all. True, my lawyer or doctor. Yeah. Oh, if there are any witnesses, you can tell people they're wrong. Yeah. Um, so awesome. So thank you. Enjoyed the all-nighter joke. All right, Greg. Thank you for allowing me to do those. Well, you have no choice, really. I'm going to do them
Yeah, right.
anyway.
There's no stopping him.
But you do give me positive feedback, which just
Right.
encourages me
That just encourages. That just makes it
to do it more.
right. More and more.
So, in addition to going to Japan and doing the flower crowns and all that, you also are, and I know this because I've witnessed her. She's been a very studious lately because she's in the final stages of doing her certification with Dr. Mindy Pelz
Yep.
to be a lifestyle coach with an emphasis on focus
Women's
on
health.
Yep. And so we've been promoting this every week, but you can. Where is that? I have a new thing here. Oh yeah, I got the updated look of your sign up page. So there's a link in the description here, and Lisa's going to put it in the live chat here that you can join Pooki's lifestyle coach waiting list. So when she is finished with her certification, she's going to start doing some coaching.
I am.
And
I am. Oh my gosh, and I'm learning so much, and it's so great. And I'm learning a lot about women's health, and I'm learning a lot about my own health and things that I didn't know. And hey, babe, take that down.
Okay.
And the most important thing is that we have to be in concert with our bodies. We have to be in co-creation with our bodies. And for women, our bodies change over our lifetimes, and they change every month. So there's like things that we have to keep track of, right? And then when we start like moving in the cycle of our bodies, then everything begins to change. And it's just understanding what's happening at your body at specific times of your life. For women, for sure. It doesn't work for men because men don't have the hormonal experiences that women do. So this is a whole thing. And Mindy has dedicated almost 30 years of, she had a practice for 26 years, and a brick and mortar practice for 26 years where she helped women. And then for the last, I think like maybe 5 or 6 years, she's been on YouTube bringing her message to the masses because she found out some things about how to help women. And especially for women that are going through menopause, moving into menopause and experiencing all of that, because there's a lot that happens for women during that time. And we kind of like lose our way. We've kind of like, we're not having kids anymore. Our kids may be grown, or we're past the stage of having children, and our life transitions into a whole new experience. And in that time, some women get lost, and I want to help women be found in that time, because really what you're moving into, I know it seems really confusing, but what you're really moving into is the most brilliant time of your life. Your menopausal years are all yours. They're for you to, like, you have the most brilliant brain at that time of your life, right? We're not declining. We're getting even better. We're like fine wine. We're the best. Once we take care of all of the responsibilities of being a mother and raising a family, or all of those things, and all of that kind of changes for us, something magical happens for us. But some women get lost, and in this decade between 45 and 55 is the time when most women will commit suicide. Right. So it's important, right? Because we lose our way. And so I want to help you stay connected to who you are and stay grounded to who you are, and help you understand what's happening with your body so that you're not fighting it. And, when you're going into menopause, you don't need to have the estrogen of a 30-year-old. You're not producing an egg anymore. All that stuff, it just needs to change. And so many people are trying to go back to how it was when they were 30, and that's not working for them either. It's just upsetting the apple cart. We need to be working with our bodies and working with the changes that are happening with our bodies and accepting them, and really like honoring them and learning how to amplify our experience as we are gracefully aging into the most powerful time of our lives. So women, I'm here to support you. Yes, my coaching is going to, there's going to be a financial commitment with my coaching. However, I will be posting a lot of things on YouTube and supporting you in that way if you're not able to participate in coaching. And I just want to provide some really good information to help you move through this time.
Michelle asked if you've been sending any emails on that yet. So we've been building the email list. I'm kind of handling the back end of the email for her, which she hasn't sent anything out. But you probably need to at least, point people to some of the videos that you've done, or when you start doing some new videos on these.
Yeah,
topics.
I'm going to start this week. So if you're a woman and you're interested in what I'll be sharing, then just go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I am going to start sharing on a very consistent basis, at least 2 videos a week.
But But
Did I just say that?
you just said that. Now you're held accountable.
Hold me to it. Hold my feet to the fire. Make me do it.
But if you're a woman that's resonating with everything that Pooki just said, also get on the email list in addition to that. So when she does start sending those out, and that you'll be the first to know, it'll be in your inbox and on our YouTube channel.
Yeah. And every woman is unique and different. So you just can't take one thing and everybody do the same thing. It's not like keto or Atkins and you have this one program and everybody follows that. No. It's everybody's different. So everybody needs different things. So that's the part that I'm going to help you figure out is what do you need? Because it's going to be totally different than what I need. It's not the same thing. So these are personalized programs that I'll be creating with you for your specific needs based off of your cycle, but based off of what's happening within your body, not women's bodies, your body. So.
And earlier, if you weren't here, you can watch this page that you're watching on I guess any of the platforms becomes the replay page afterwards. So if you came in a little late, I encourage you to go back and watch the whole thing. But earlier on, I talked about my rebranding of my email newsletters called The Abundant Life. Also, I played a little video clip of an opportunity to be part of the creation of my next book, and even get your name in that if you join me in that adventure. And go back and check that out. There are links to it in the description. If you have any questions for us, the best way to reach us is to reach out to Lisa Shepard. There she is right there. We met her in Florida a few months ago.
Oh, love Lisa.
And
That's when you picked her up.
So remember, my website, bobbakerinspiration.com, is where you can find a lot of stuff about all the stuff we talked about here. But Lisa at bobbakerinspiration.com will send an email to her, and she will be the quickest way to maybe potentially answer a question, depending what that question is, and she can get a message to us as well. So take advantage of that if you'd like. And I think that is it. So we're going to play a song from our this is actually from our choir album. Called Something is Seeking to Emerge Through You, which I thought was an appropriate song for our topic today. So
I love it.
That what if thinking, there's something is seeking to emerge through you. What is that next thing? What if I was open to the possibilities?
What if I got out of my own way?
But while this song plays, you right away start popping in your takeaways. What's an insight? How can you crystallize what you got from our talk earlier or throughout this 90-minute experience? And I will highlight those while this song plays. So just pop them in the comments there, and there you go. So this is Something is Seeking to Emerge Through You. Did I pull it in earlier? I should have. No. Oh, no. That's weird. I pulled in the wrong one. Hang on a second. Now I got to go and look for it real quick. I had a whole difference.
Well, you can play the other one, too. It would work.
To Set Your Vision Free?
Yeah.
Because that actually would probably be, I think I miss. All right, so let me go ahead and do that.
Yeah, you just got to follow the energy.
This is Set Your Vision Free, which is the same thing. What if thinking will lead to this?
Vision free, yeah. We're not muted yet, babe.
The time is now. So come on. Mystery. You see what you believe, how you think and feel is what will make it real. Will make it real. Oh, jump up, get ready to move. Feel the beat, get into the groove. Then hold a vision of how it will be. Now act upon it, and then you will see. Well, come on. Come on. You are divinity in your infinity. You know there is no lack, so don't hold back. Don't hold back. Oh, jump up, get ready to move. Feel the beats, get into the groove. Then hold a vision of how it will be. Now act upon it, and then you will see. Well, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Anything you want to create right now, anything that you want to envision for your life right now, it's possible. We're living in a land of miracles. Set your mind free. Set your mind free to believe. Believe all you can be. Set your mind free. Let it be, let it be. Let it be free. Let your mind be free. Let your mind be free. You can be anything that you want to be.
So don't hold back.
It's no mystery. You can be anything that you want to be. Baby, set your mind free. Set your mind free. Oh, have a vision for your life. You are divinity in this infinity. Set your vision free. Set your vision free. You are divinity in this infinity. Set your vision free. Set your vision free. Have a vision for your life.
So don't hold back. So don't hold back.
What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? Have a vision for your life. The time is now.
So don't hold back. Don't hold back. Oh, jump up, get ready to move. Feel the beats, get into the groove. Then hold a vision of how it will be. Now act upon it, and then you will see. Well, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, jump up, get ready to move. Feel the beats, get into the groove. Then hold a vision of how it will be. Now act upon it, and then you will see. Well, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
The time is now.
Come on.
Now we're unmuted.
So fun. We were little and now we're big.
Yes. So that was actually not from our choir album. It's from our Soul Massage album, which is digital or electronic dance music, and basically having affirmations and affirmative lyrics over dance music.
Yep.
And next, and if you go to this link right here, bobbakerinspiration.com/music, it will take you to this page right here where it links to all the places where you can find our music online. That album is actually available on Spotify and Apple Music and wherever digital music is streamed. You can purchase some downloads on our Bandcamp site, which is that top one right there. There's a YouTube music playlist and other stuff. Also, our album Opening Up to the Good is also available on all those platforms. So check that out if you like our music, and I'm hoping to be creating more of it this summer. So stay tuned for that. You know, a common theme, even though I don't remember us talking that much about it. Maybe we uttered it, but like 3 or 4 people said, get out of your own way. What if I got out of my own way? Which is a little bit negative, but still.
No, I think I said it.
Yeah. Okay.
In the
Yeah.
very
Oh,
beginning. Yeah.
is that it? Yeah. So you're acknowledging that the main thing stopping you is yourself.
Right.
And so
Because we were talking about it with the High Vibe Tribe.
That's right. Oh, right. Okay, that's where that came from. I'm sorry. That was,
Yeah,
that was a little
yeah.
bit back. So, but that obviously resonated with people. So, because 15, 20 minutes later,
Yeah.
they're still thinking it. You know,
We've had deep conversations about getting out of your own way.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we need to talk about that next week, babe.
Maybe getting out. Maybe that's the theme. Getting out of
Getting
your
out of your
own
own
way. Oh, see, you're inspiring our topics as we go. Hi, Vasiliki. Hi, Joe.
Oh, Vasiliki!
Thank you for joining us. That'll be another big trip. Maybe next
We're going
year.
to Greece.
Maybe we'll go to Greece
Yeah.
after we go to Japan this year.
All right.
So have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you again for celebrating my birthday weekend here. Really appreciate you. And have an awesome day. And let's have some fun. We'll be back next Sunday.
Love you.
So long for now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.